Sir Jim Ratcliffe has already named 3 players he wants at Man Utd, with 6 stars set to leave. As Manchester United Messi-like WONDERKID, an unnamed Premier League club, have just made £50 million bid. Sir Jim Ratcliffe has spoken of his desire to identify the next Kylian Mbappe, Jude Bellingham and Roy Keane as Manchester United prepare to raise funds for a summer spending spree. Ratcliffe was officially announced as United's co-owner in February, with the club having confirmed the deal subject to Premier League ratification. The summer transfer window will be the billionaire's first in full charge of footballing matters, but this season's struggles in the league could impact their movements. United are all but certain to miss out on Champions League football next term, sitting 13 points behind 4th placed Aston Villa with 6 games to play. In February, Ratcliffe said the club really want to qualify for the tournament, and failure to do so could yet prompt an overhaul. The future of Erik ten Hag has been the matter of discussion after an underwhelming league performance. Regardless of whether the Dutchman stays or goes, though, 6 stars who cost a combined £232 million could be on their way out in the upcoming window. "I'd rather find the next Mbappe than spend a fortune trying to buy success," Ratcliffe told the Geraint Thomas Cycling Club podcast in March. "It's not that clever, is it, buying Mbappe? In a way, anyone could figure that one out," he added. "Much more challenging is to find the next Mbappe or Jude Bellingham or the next Roy Keane. It's not where our focus is. The solution isn't spending a lot of money on a couple of great players. They've done that over the last 10 years. The first thing we need to do is get the right people in the right boxes who are managing and organizing the club, and make sure we get recruitment right. It's such a vital part of running a football club today, finding new players. What do Manchester United need to do in the summer window? Have your say in the comments section. The impending summer exits aren't all expected to bring in substantial funds, but there is an opportunity to trim the wage bill ahead of further investment. High-earning forward Anthony Martial is expected to leave upon the expiry of his contract, while winger Antony could leave just 2 years after his £86 million arrival from Ajax. Mason Greenwood has been tipped for a permanent exit after his year on loan at Getafe, while winger Ahmad is also expected to move on after struggling for minutes under ten Hag. The sextet of exits could be rounded off by 2 more men currently out on loan, Facundo Pellistri and Jadon Sancho, though there have been suggestions Borussia Dortmund loanee Sancho might yet have a future at Old Trafford. Sancho's former Manchester City under-18 seconds coach Jason Wilcox is among Ratcliffe's targets as he looks to rebuild United's background team. The 53-year-old, currently at Southampton, is understood to still be a fan of Sancho despite the England international falling out with manager Ten Hag early in the 2023-24 campaign. In other news, Manchester United Messi-like WONDERKID, an unnamed Premier League club, have just made £50 million bid, with ineos determined to upgrade and modernize every aspect of Manchester United, from their facilities to their recruitment. Suggestions that the Red Devils' new decision-makers are planning to make more use of the South American market should really come as no surprise. While Real Madrid snapped up Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo long before they became household names, while Barcelona won the race to sign Vitor Roque, and while their Premier League rivals brought in the likes of Richarlison, Joel Gomes and co on bargain fees, there is a feeling that Manchester United have not taken nearly enough advantage of one of the game's most prosperous watering holes. Fortunately, that looks likely to change. United in focus have been told that, with ineos now pulling the strings and looking to make Old Trafford home to football's best up-and-coming talents, baby-faced starlets based in Brazil, Argentina and other South American nations are likely to find themselves on Man United's wishlist. Manchester United and Estevão Willian race. There have been links already with Boca Juniors' Aaron Anselmino, Palmeiras Thales, and River Plate duo Augustin Ruberto and Franco Mastantuono, to name but 4. Estevão Willian is another intriguing name to keep an eye on. He will only turn 17 next week. But Palmeiras' latest WONDERKID has already been the subject of a few mega money bids from Paris Saint-Germain. The always reliable Muppeteers YouTube channel now backs up claims from Mundo Deportivo, reporting that the twinkle-toed teenager is on Man United's radar too. Willian scored his first senior goal in a 3-1 Copa Libertadores victory over Liverpool last week. And, speaking after the game, Brazilian reporter Jorge Nicola claims to have been told by a source close to Palmeiras that an offer worth $50 million has arrived from the English Premier League. Before even scoring his first goal for Palmeiras, Willian had already received an official proposal, Nicola explains on his YouTube channel. Someone from Palmeiras told me, on the afternoon of Thursday, an English club offered Palmeiras 60 million euros, 40 million euros up front, and 20 million in variables. Palmeiras are not obliged to sell him. There will only be business if someone is willing to pay 60 million euros. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man Utd Hub to get all the latest updates.